What? What? Neal Schon said that there is a slew of new Journey music coming out real soon, but the questions are, when and how many songs are we gonna get? I don't know. Let's find out.
Geeky Classic Rock.
My name is Kiki, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. What I like to do is talk about anything and everything, classic rock, pop, nostalgia, all the stuff that we grew up with, all the stuff that just makes us happy. So if you like that type of thing, please consider hitting the subscribe button down below, as well as the like button, and of course, the little tiny notification jing-jong bell, because that lets you know every single time I upload a brand new video. Why do I do a different voice every time I talk about the notification bell? I don't know. And for those of you who are coming back and come back again and again, I sincerely thank you. So guys, there's an album, an entire album that will allegedly be released this year. Allegedly. Come on. If Neal says it's coming out, it is coming out. And he just released his long-awaited album called Universe. If you haven't heard it yet, go and check it out. I will post a link right down below. So Neal's album, Universe, he actually produced it alongside Narda. You know who Narda is. He just took the place of Steve Smith. And if we're gonna go and talk about all of the new members, we also have to talk about the dog himself, Randy Jackson. He took Ross Valerie's place, and Jason Derlotka, who will be a second keyboardist on the Journey panel alongside Mr. Keyboard himself, Jonathan Cain. Neal also said that they have been working themselves to the bone to get their fans a whole bunch of new music. Neal basically said in a nutshell that 21 songs have been completed for their new album. And talking about nutshells, did you have a ground round near you? Well, we did here in Rhode Island, and the ground round was a place where you could actually crack open a peanut and then throw the shells on the ground. I personally, as a kid, I was a kid when I used to go to the ground round, I really didn't feel good about throwing those peanut shells on the ground. Don't ask me why, I just felt really weird about it. I mean, did you ever ground round and did you throw peanut shells on the floor and did you feel good about it?
You get a whole lot more at the ground round. You get a whole lot more.
I don't know. We're talking about Journey's new music. Get it together, girl. I'm getting it together, okay. Arnel Pineda said he's already completed 3 of the songs that he was scheduled to do for the album. He is working on 3 more. He just said this all in December, and he's working on his songs from his home in the Philippines. Yes, the year 2020 was definitely a year that everyone had to learn to adapt, work virtually. But imagine working from home, building an album with the rest of your bandmates who are scattered around the world. That had to be hard. Of course, there's a different vibe when a band is working together live on the stage, but when you're doing it all virtually with bandmates all across the world, you just got to figure it out, move forward, and this is what Journey is doing. There is also a biopic coming out about Arnel, and even though, of course, most of us die-hard Journey fans know Arnel's unique story, his fairy tale story, it's going to be great to see Arnel's biopic on the big screen. And as far as Arnel's biopic goes, we will see it and we will get that biopic to us somewhere and somehow. Neal actually told Eddie Trunk not too long ago that for a virtually put together record, it sounds amazing. And of course, Eddie also asked him about what was going on with Ross Valerie and Steve Smith. Neal did say that there is a very generous offer on the table for the gentlemen, and if they don't take the offer, then they're all off to court. They go to court. Do you think I could be the court reporter? Oh my gosh! Now it sounds like, guys, by February we're going to be getting not only a new song from Journey, but a video as well. Neal is very excited to be moving forward in his musical life, and guess what? Journey also booked their first gig of this year of 2021. Very exciting. The boys in Journey will be headlining Lollapalooza in Chicago. That supposedly and allegedly is going to be happening from July 30th through August 2nd at Grand Park. Neal is very hopeful that this show is going to happen, and I know a lot of people are hoping, wishing, and praying that it does happen. happen, that live music comes back in a big, ginormous way this year in 2021. But as I have said many, many times before, I do not believe, I really just don't believe that 2021 will be the year for the big, ginormous shows to be happening. I do think that smaller shows are going to get a go around first. And I've heard and I've seen a ton of videos of lots of live shows happening in Florida and other small pockets around the country. I don't have any pockets, so it's not happening in my pocket. And if you are interested in the Lollapalooza tickets happening near the end of the summer, you gotta put your name on a waiting list because those tickets are not on sale yet. Cases are both rising here in the US and in the UK. So even with the vaccine out, there are still lots of other things that are happening all around us. I just have that feeling that this year is just going to be more virtual in terms of live music. But I gotta tell you, when live shows happen again around here in this area, I have to get a brand new wardrobe because the shape of my body is completely different. I look like a rectangle now. I don't know what happened. At the very least, even though we may not be able to reach out and touch Journey, the new Journey, at the very least, we're going to get new music, a new album, and maybe a few videos. We'll see. Let's go. Let's go. Because let's think back for just a second. 2011 was the last time that Journey released an album. That album was Eclipse. So we're all just ready. It's been a long time coming. Was that bad? Yeah. Guys, go ahead. Keep your love of music and just keep the fun going by watching one of these two videos coming up next. I totally appreciate it. And remember to be kind to everyone, be free, and most importantly, gosh dang it, this is important because it makes us all happy. Remember to keep rocking.